Hey everyone, so I'm out early doors today for a little bit of beach detecting. I've just about missed the low tide, so I'm going to get down to the bottom. There's a tiny amount of wet sand just at the bottom there for me to have a little play with, and then I'm going to do the rest of the beach, which as you can see has been stripped. We had some fairly strong storms last weekend, so hopefully it's revealed a few things under the surface, and then once I've done all that, I'll head up to the top and see if there's any spendables up near the promenade. I'm Adam, this is my metal detector, and that's a beach. Welcome to D-TEKT Sussex. Hey everyone, so I hope you had a very happy new year. I'm down here on the wet sand. There's very little wet sand left, so I'm going to do a little bit down here and then I'll move up the beach. Settings wise, I'm in park mode 2. I've dropped the sensitivity down to 3 and I've dropped the ground balance manually down to 0 because that works best for me on the wet sand. And then as we move up the beach, I'll do an auto ground balance in beach mode and well, stay in park mode. Let's get cracking. Okay, first signal. I've not moved very far. I'm trying to dodge the sea coming in, so I have to be quick. But it's coming up, I don't know if you can see the screen, mid-90s, and it's not very deep. So let's give that a quick dig and see if we can fish it out before my feet get wet. Well, I can confirm we are now too late on the feet getting wet side of things. My feet are soaked and I'm not getting any closer. I'm about 3-4 inches down and it's only 1 or 2 chevrons on the machine, so yeah, I need some wetsuit shoes or something. Wellington boots. Yeah, I'm not going to get that. Okay, moving on. Okay, so I've had 3 or 4 of those high 90 signals, all fairly equidistant apart, going all the way across the beach. So I think that's just a bit of a structure, probably to do with the beach defences. So quite happy I didn't persevere with that too much, but yeah, a bit of a shame I got my feet wet for it. Let's carry on. Okay, first find coming up around about 80. Just clean this off a little bit. Is almost certainly not worth the wait. Bottle top. Onward. Okay, next one coming up. Late 70s. Quite a clipped tone. Not very solid and clear, but we'll give it a quick dig and just have a little look, see what it is. Okay, it's out. Let's have a look with the pinpointer. Ah, got it. Just a little bit of aluminium. Yep, nothing exciting there. On we go. Well, this one gave me the runaround. I've been here for about 5 minutes trying to track this down. It was a bit of a sketchy 40 on the numbers. Showing quite deep, but it wasn't. It was only about a centimetre or 2 below the surface. And it's that, just a little bit of aluminium tat. But it was showing deep because it was so small. If you're not aware, that most detectors, the Simplex included, measure depth based on the target being, I don't know, about that sort of size. And if it's smaller than that, it'll read deeper than it actually is, and if it's bigger than that, it'll read shallower than it actually is. There we are, onward. Okay, so I'm well and truly up on the pebbles now. The wet sand has disappeared. Next one up, come up mid-70s, just a little bit of aluminium. But I've got a whole huge beach to go now, and I'm going to change tactic. Now that I'm up on the pebbles, I'm going to hit those sandy areas first, because those are the bits that have been stripped the most, and probably go up and down the groins, and then we'll see what comes up there. On we go. Okay, I haven't had a good look at this, but I've got a rough idea what it was. This was coming up 99 in the hole there, but it was only sort of very lightly coming up under part mode 2, so I switched over to all metal mode and it was picking it up like a treat. So it's a little thing to bear in mind. You get a faint signal, drop it over to all metal, and yeah, it should come up quite nicely. But we have a chain, rusty old chain. So we'll be off of maybe a fishing apparatus, or I don't know, something to do with the boat. But yeah, that's something you don't see every day. Onward. I found something. It's battered, it's dented, it's, yeah, not in a good way, but it's also very gold and very shiny. There's sort of something there that is metal in the middle there, and a hole. I don't know whether that was lapped around perhaps. Now I'm sitting here thinking, no, it can't be gold, can't actually be something that's made of gold, but at the same time it's just come out of the ground, it's very shiny, it's clearly been there a long time, and it is gold in colour. So yeah, I'm not getting excited, but if anyone can tell me what that is or might be, drop me a comment down below the video and we'll see if we can work it out. There's a bit of green patina in the middle there, but only deep in the middle. It's too bright for copper. Yeah, no idea. Let me know what you think. Onward. Okay, I'm on to my first coin of the day, although I don't think it's particularly spendable. This was initially coming up in the 60s, but once I got it out of the hole, it jumped up to where you'd normally expect, sort of around about the 70s, 80s. And we got ourselves a crusty toopy. Wow, that is well gone. Oh, let's get it off the beach. So in case anyone doubts the method, every bit of sandy patch that I've detected so far, I've found at least one decent signal in. Yeah, okay, sometimes it's just aluminium, but I've had a nice strong clear signal on every single one of them so far. This is no exception. We've got high 50s coming up there. Just about there. 3 chevrons on the depth. Let's have a look. Okay, it's out. About there. Now the numbers are all over the place. It's not a good sign, is it? Well, let's get the pinpoint on it, see what it is. Okay, I think that's it there. It's crusty penny this time. Wow. I think these have been here for a while. Although they're modern coins, the steel core, they've been doing these for a couple of decades now, so it's not that new. But with the way the storms have stripped the beach, I mean, you can see that steep bank just here, just how deep the storms have cut. You can sort of see the marks here, the sort of green marks up here where the water normally is, and then down here where it's a bit cleaner where the stones normally are. So it's a good 3-4 feet that's been taken off this beach. So yeah, plenty of stuff here to find. Onward. Well, that was a lot of hard work. See how deep that hole is. Let's put the whole scoop in there just for a bottle top. It's gone around about late 60s. Thought it might have been a pound, but no, just a bottle top that time. On we go. Okay, finally we've got our first spendable of the day, coming up in the early to mid 20s. We have ourselves the right way around 5p piece, older style, still spendable. Okay, 1998, so yeah, 22 years ago. Great stuff. Onward. Okay, next one coming out. Might be an unusual find of the day so far. Let's just get it in the scoop. So it's coming up early to mid 90s. Where is it? There it is. And it is one of them. Some sort of a nut or a end of a hose or something. Some writing on there. So 15mm. I can't quite read it through the viewfinder. Let's have a closer look. Oh, I'm not sure. I think there might be a serial number down here, maybe a manufacturer name at the top there. Oh, interesting. Well, if you know what that might be off of, please drop me a comment down below. Nice. Onward. Okay, next one coming up in the mid to late 60s. I've got it out, but I can't get it out much more at the minute. I'm going to have to excavate it a bit further. We've got ourselves a fishing weight, but it's on a line and it's stuck in there. So I'm just going to very carefully dig around it and see if I can just bring that out, because it's not coming out as I'm pulling it. But very carefully, because there might be fish hooks on that line somewhere. So give me a minute. I'll just excavate that and I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, so that's the hole I just showed you. And this is how far I had to dig to get that weight out. Yeah, that cord was all the way along there. But there we are. We have a fishing weight. It's got any numbers on it. I haven't looked at it properly yet. I like to look at these things with you. Yeah, can't see. Oh, hang on. There we are. Number 2. Number 2. Went and found a number 2 on the beach. Snigger. Right, I'll get that in the pot at home. Little lead weight pot. Collecting these up. And no hooks, luckily. So yeah, great stuff. Onward. Okay, next one up, coming up in the 40s. Just a zip. Well, more 2p carnage. we go. Most of that's missing. On to the next. Okay, I've just moved to the next bay. You can see there's quite a bit of sand here to play with as well. Try and get as much in as I can before the tide comes in too far. First thing I found on this beach, I'm up in the 50s, is a spoon. Stainless steel. Yay. Onward. Okay, next up, just another rusty crusty 1p, but this is a bit of an interesting one because you can see it's split open and most of the steel core that's normally inside has rusted away. If I prise it open a little bit with my big old gloves, there we go, that's what's inside, and you can see there's your steel core. Obviously it'll take the full size of the penny, and then so yeah, there we are. That's the inside of a modern 1p. See the same thing in the 2p's as well. A couple of the low value silvers. Yeah. There we are. There we go. Okay, next up, another fishing weight. Can't see any numbers or anything on this one. No. But, just as an illustration, this is why we wear gloves. Because on the end, get them in focus, we have fish hooks. Yeah, 2 or 3 of them in there. Yeah, that is sharp. So, yep, always wear your gloves, but that's another bit of lead for the pot. Nice. Onward. Okay, this was blowing my head off, this one, with the tone. Really, really solid, pure tone, 75 on the numbers. And it's this. Looks to me like an old fruit machine token. Yeah, you got that track on the back. I found one of these very early on when I first started the channel. A little way up the coast from here, so not exactly where I am now. And I didn't know what it was then, but a lot of people commented at the time and said it was a fairground token, so now I know. Yeah, I don't think there's any detail on that side apart from the ring going round. Yeah, there's the track on the back. Nice. Fairground token. Onward. Okay, next up, coming up a solid 41. We have what I think is, yeah, 20 pence piece. Nice. 2001. The old Tudor Rose. There's Her Majesty on the other side. Great stuff. Okay, 20 pence piece. Onward. Okay, coming up a solid 31. Got our next spendable coin. Looks to me like a 50p. Yeah. Cool, that's been in there a while, isn't it? Look how green that's gone. Crikey. That has been there a while. Some of the grime off it. What's the year? 1997 on the year. Yeah. Oh, that should clean up fine. That's perfectly spendable. Nice. 50p. So I'm just finishing up on the sandy parts of the beach. As you can see, the tide is coming in quite quickly. So I'm going to head up onto the promenade and we'll see what we can find up there. Okay, I was just walking up to the promenade came across a little sandy patch I hadn't done yet, so I've just given it a quick go, and there's a signal in the scoop somewhere in the 70s, so I thought we'd just do this on camera, see if I can find out what it is. Sort of early 70s it was, sort of 71, 72. Oh, haha, that looks like a pound. Pick it up. Yay! Modern spendable pound coin. Excellent. Oh, good job I checked this little bit. Might just sort of spiral out and see if there's any more coins around here. Nice. So 2017 coin of the pound variety. Okay, next one up, come up 41 again, so I'm expecting a 20p. Yeah, there it is, you can see it, just down there. Great stuff. That's a shiny one, 2011. That probably hasn't been there very long, judging by the condition. Lovely. 20p. Okay, so this one was coming up late 30s, probably because of the condition. Normally expect it to be slightly higher. It's another 20p. It's definitely seen better days though. Here's one of the newer ones. $2016 or 2015? 2015, I think. Yeah, 2015. That'll shine up okay. Right, somewhere in there is Her Majesty. On this side, 20 pence piece. Well, I never quite made it up to the promenade. That little sandy area I found at the end just kept me busy for a little bit too long. Slow start to the hunt today, but things certainly picked up towards the end. Let's have a closer look and see what we've managed to find today. So, we'll start with our bottle tops, a couple of bottle tops. There's that nut, chain, couple of fishing weights, a spoon, there's our zip. All of these rusty crusty 1p's and 2p's. I didn't show you all of them in the video, but I pulled up quite a few of these today. And the same for the aluminium. A lot of little scraps of aluminium in there today. Again, I didn't show you everything coming up, but there was a heck of a lot coming up out at the beach today. So up here, we've got our fairground token. This, still have no idea what this is. I don't want to say it's gold. I don't think it's gold. I can't think that it's going to be gold at all. But I might be cold, I might be tired, I can't think of anything else that's going to come out that shiny and gold coloured. So if you know what it is, please let me know in the comments below. And onto our spendables. So what we've got, 5p, 1, 2, 3 20p's, 50p and a coin of the pound variety. So £1, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £2, 10, £2 and 15 pence. Not bad for a few hours on the beach. Thanks for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button down below, and if you haven't subscribed already, please join the growing number of people who are supporting the channel and hit the subscribe button down below. At time of recording, we're nearly at 950 subscribers, and when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway. So keep tuned, make sure you are subscribed. Thanks for watching again, guys. Take care.